What's up, beautiful people? This is Nadir.
This is Kev.
We're back, man. Games Music Life. We want to talk about the year in review, the top 10 albums that we thought were going on. There's a different list. My list is different from Kevin's list.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about what we thought as far as the top 10 albums of the year. Not just, lyricists, not best buzz, just music. What was the top 10 albums to us for the year? And like I said, it's going to be a different list or whatever. So, honorable mentions, what you got?
Man, you just want to go through the whole list? I mean, I'm not really going to talk much at length about these albums. These albums I thought were good.
Okay.
Didn't quite make my top 10, though, so I'll just go through.
Okay.
I got YG, Still Brazy.
Okay.
Radiohead's A Moon-Shaped Pool. Bruno Mars, 24 Karat Magic. I actually have Chance the Rapper's Coloring Book. Travis Scott, Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight.
Okay.
Way too long.
These are your honorable mentions.
These are my honorable mentions.
Okay, go ahead.
The Weeknd, Starboy. Rihanna's Anti. Flume's Skin, Bon Iver, 22 A Million, and No Name Telephone. Those are my honorable mentions. Albums that I thought were impeccable, but didn't quite make my top 10 albums of this year.
All right. I mean, my top 10 was not on that end, but it was different. I did have No Name, Dave East, the Kiara Chanel. I had No Worries, the Yes Lord, Joe Budden, Rage in the Machine, Janae Aiko and Big Sean.
Ooh, I forgot about that one.
Tribe Called Quest.
Okay.
I had Chance the Rapper. I had the DJ Khaled project was pretty good.
Yeah.
Weeknd, Starboy, and then Logic, that Bobby Tarantino, which was a pretty decent project as well. All right, so I'm gonna do mine because you just went. So that's my top 10 albums of the year.
I'll tell you what. Let's kick it off. We'll start at 10. We'll go back and forth.
Back and forth?
Yeah, we'll do it like an album review.
Okay.
We'll go back and forth 10.
So 10, who you got?
For 10, man, snuck in. This one has changed. This has been one that's been changing.
Okay.
But I put J. Cole's For Your Eyes Only at 10.
You had a 10?
Yeah. The reason was because we didn't have enough time to live with it, but I just enjoyed this project so much.
I did as well. I got it a little higher, so I didn't give it as 10.
Yeah.
10 for me was Rihanna, the Anti.
Okay. You know what? That was the one that had kind of been flopping out for the 10. And Blood Orange's Freetown Sound. That was another one that I'll give honorable mention. That one was also in that 10 spot for a while, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one was one that we listened to earlier in the year. It came out early.
Yeah.
And it was a good project. So if you had a chance to listen to it, it was very good. All right, so I'll go next. Number 9, I had, what did I have at 9? Let's see. The Bruno Mars. I had a Bruno Mars at 9.
Okay.
The 24 Karat Magic.
Okay, I feel you on that. At number 9, I actually had Childish Gambino with Awaken My Love.
Okay.
Again, another album that I'm thoroughly enjoying, but just have not had enough time to live with it to rank it any higher.
Okay.
So, had it come out earlier this year, it might be, it might be sitting in the top 5. But since we've only had a couple of weeks to listen to it, I thought that it would be unfair to rank it any higher, even though I'm thoroughly enjoying that album. So 9, I felt like it fit perfect.
Okay. So who'd you have at 8?
At 8, man, I had Kendrick Lamar's Untitled Unmastered, man. Another project that I really liked. I thought Kendrick came out earlier this year. Kind of got pushed by the wayside. A lot of people forgot about it.
Definitely did.
I listened to it on regular still, though.
My thing was I didn't think Kendrick took it that serious. I thought it was just throwaway tracks.
It was, but his throwaways are better than most people's
whole
projects.
Yeah, you're right. You got me there.
So it's tough.
You got me there.
Yeah.
All right, 8. I had Childish Gambino.
Okay.
Awaken My Love. Awesome project. I took a huge chance on the album this year for his sound. If you get a chance, listen to the album, and then also go listen to him do his cover of Tamia. It'll actually put you. I mean, like, dude's just with ATL coming, dripping in sauce. Pause. A talented dude, just a talented dude.
Yeah.
All right, so 7.
Yeah.
Let's see, who did I have at 7? I had a J. Cole.
Okay.
I had a J. Cole For Your Eyes Only at 7.
Okay.
Awesome project, but once again, it was a good album. Definitely a good album. It was just a good year of music.
It was.
For this to be number 7, I thought was telling. So who'd you have at 7?
Man, at 7, I actually had Beyonce's Lemonade.
Okay.
Another album that we got earlier this year. I definitely feel like it's Beyonce's best work to date. Her most ambitious project. The music is living. She covered so many different genres, and it was so personal. And for it to have maybe allegedly been airing out Hove, man, he had a great year.
It was airing out Hove.
Yeah, he had a great year for that to be airing about, man. Made millions off getting aired out. But I thought that was dope that she would take that risk.
I definitely think it was personal. We are always fans of artists getting personal.
Yeah.
So I was definitely a fan of that, putting it out there. Even if she aired our boy Hove out, Hove, I could take it.
Hey, Hove that was still a dub.
It was. Yeah, right. It was still a dub because it was in the house.
Yeah, be like that.
So 6.
Yep,
What you
6. I got K-Tronida, 99.9%, man.
Yeah.
Another album I thought was just fantastic. Was actually listening to it the other day, and it was still very, very good. Got a dance vibe, R&B vibe. Brought a lot of artists that I really enjoyed. Man, he brought Craig David back from the dead, it seems like. Came out with a banger, man. And this was my first introduction to K-Tronada, and he did not disappoint. So
I had him down as my, I got him written here as my honorable mentions. I forgot to mention.
You got him in there?
I spelled it wrong.
I'd be like that.
Yeah, I blocked myself. All right, so 6, I had, what I have? I had Cudi.
Okay.
I had Kid Cudi. Passion, Pain, and Demon Slaying. Cudi came back, man. Awesome album. Definitely the traditional Cudi sound that we like. It's a very solid project. If you get a chance to go back and listen to it, there's a lot of good music came out this year, man. And, our top 10 list might be different from everyone else's, but this is GamesMusicLyfe, so we do it different.
That was another one that was fighting for that 10 spot for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. That's going to be honorable mention. I didn't have enough time. I really like it, but I just didn't have enough time with it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, let's see. So, did you do 6?
I did 6, so
okay.
You're 5.
So, 5. So, you're on 5. So, it's on you.
Okay. With it, for 5, I had Solange's A Seat at the Table.
Okay.
Again, phenomenal album. Really just unexpected. I did not expect to get this from Solange. Very personal, went deep on a lot of these tracks. Brought Master P, which I thought was the perfect touch. And yeah, it was just good music all around.
Okay.
Yeah.
5, I had James Blake.
Okay.
I had the color in anything. Awesome project, man. Yeah. James Blake is just another talented dude. If you've never heard of him, definitely go listen to that album. Go listen to his one before that. He wrote on the Beyonce album as well. Solid project. So I had that one as 5.
Okay.
All right.
Where'd you go? 4?
4, I had Lemonade.
Okay.
I had the Beyonce, the Air Out of Hove. I had that as 4. Dope project. Came out of nowhere. She's one of the only artists who could probably just release a project and a tour and all the videos to the album all on the same day, and people will just go nuts. She pretty much is the Oprah Winfrey for women when it comes to music, and she definitely gave all the guys a free pass. Because if Beyonce gave freed up Hove, then I can get a pass too, right?
No.
Okay.
But
right.
hey, it'd be like that.
All right, so what'd you get 4?
4, that's actually why I had James Blake, The Color and Anything, man.
Okay, so we flip-flopped.
Yeah, I thought it was a phenomenal project. Sonically very appealing. I thought that it was James Blake's most ambitious project, or I would say most personal. It really did sound like he was talking more so about his life, and I really enjoyed that.
Okay. All right, so you have a 3?
At 3, I've got Anderson .Paak with Malibu.
Okay.
With it, man, banger of an album, man. This was my introduction to Anderson .Paak. I had heard him on the Dre Compton album, but this is my introduction to his solo work. I love the live instrumentation on this project. It felt like it was music that anybody could enjoy. It didn't really matter what genres that you preferred. Anybody could kind of play this and enjoy it. And I think that you see this a lot because of all the branding and advertising that's using it right now. So
yeah, I think
he's winning.
He's one of the players. He had a huge year.
Yeah.
He definitely had a huge year. Okay, for 3, I had Solange.
Okay.
So, see the table, she's just above her sister. Awesome project, man. Caught me by surprise, and I didn't think it was going to be that good.
Yeah.
And Solange actually has a pretty good catalog of music, up to this date. But this album, she definitely hit it out the park, man. I was definitely a fan of this one. If you don't get a chance, Cranes in the Sky, other hits on there as well. Give that a listen. That's a very good album.
Yeah.
All right, so 2, my 1 and 2 was going back and forth. I kind of didn't know, but 2, I had to give it to Malibu, man. Anderson .Paak. Solid project, man. I don't think anyone really had a bigger year, or a lot of people did, but I mean, as far as him, he's one artist who had a very huge year musically. I mean, you heard him on Madden. He was all over the music awards. I mean, he's all on commercials. I mean, if you didn't know who Anderson .Paak was in 2015, you absolutely knew who he was in 2016.
Yeah.
All right. So who'd you have at 2?
Man, at number 2, man, another entry by Anderson .Paak, man. That No Worries project. Yes, Lord, man. Man, for me, we actually did a review. If you haven't already, go ahead and go check it out. Mm-hmm. And to me, this was like the R&B version of Mad Lib.
Okay.
Mad Villainy. I just thought that it was an amazing project, man. Sonically, it was very appealing. I liked that Anderson was kind of talking that ish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It had a little bit more of a gangster twang to it. And I mean, he didn't get all the way out of pocket, but he really went there. I just enjoyed the project front to back. I could just let it ride. I put it on, and nothing needs to be skipped. Everything rides for me. So
definitely,
I love that project this year.
Definitely, it was a very good album. Okay,
you gotta go number 1, bro.
You want me to go
1? We gotta talk about this.
Okay. My number 1 album of the year was Travis Scott, man.
Okay.
Birds in the Trap, Same McKnight.
Okay.
Straight through. It was just a banger to me, man. And it was definitely telling as far as I always liked Travis Scott. I liked his first album that came out, and I wasn't anticipating the second one to be that. Because I mean, everyone's first album is always good or decent. That's the album you're making your whole life.
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't think his sophomore album was going to be up to par. I liked it more than I liked the first one. Cuddy came back on this one. He got a good offering from Bryson Tiller. All the features were pretty dope. I mean, like I was never really a 21 Savage fan, but after listening to him on Travis's album, I was like, okay, this is actually pretty decent. And it also was the time it came out too. It was a great time in music, and I rocked with it, man. I really did. I just really thought, just listening to everything. I went back and listened to all my top 10s. That was the album that stuck with me the most.
See, man, that's surprising for me, just because it seems like this year we gave the most love to R&B albums.
We did, but is Travis really rap?
I mean, that's hard to say. He kind of goes in that Kid Cudi lane.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Cudi is his father.
It is his father.
You know? So.
I mean, music, just hearing it, the ear test, everything, your words sonically, it really rocked for me, man. It really did. Like I said, it was up in the air whether it's going to be Malibu or Travis Scott. But I just thought, Travis, he just did it, man.
He locked it in for me.
He locked it in for me.
Hey,
he locked it in for me.
I feel that. So for my number one, man, you know what I'm saying? It's no secret. It's been the highest rated album that I've done this year. And that's gonna be Frank Ocean's Blonde.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I also tie that in with Endless as well, because Endless was another phenomenal project. My only gripe with Endless is that we didn't actually get an official release of just the music. We got that video of him building the staircase. Mm-hmm. But I felt like it was the most ambitious project that we've heard this year. Deeply, deeply personal on this record. Frank took a lot of chances, and with this being his sophomore release, I thought that, moving away from Channel Orange had a really grand, polished sound to it. Mm-hmm. Whereas on Blonde, man, it seems like he's really just been away these past, 3-4 years, and he's just been living life. And this was what he gave us, as far as what's going on in his life right now. We don't see or hear much from Frank Ocean. Mm-hmm. Pretty elusive guy. Mm-hmm. So in getting this album, it felt like we were getting an update on where he was at in his life, and I really appreciated that. And also, I appreciated the hustle.
Yeah.
The hustle. Getting away from that record label, man, going independent, and, bringing home the bag. I
think that's kind of what upset me about the album a little bit, was just that for him to be as polarizing as he makes himself be, I didn't think the music lived up to that.
Really, I felt like it did, man. Like, there were so many, hits on there, mm-hmm. but it wasn't like he compromised the music to make hits. He wasn't just writing these songs just to be writing them. Like, this sounded like what he was going through in his life right now.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that. I had it as my honorable mentions. I didn't mention that. I did, but I knew that was going to be your number one, so I didn't want to bring,
it's all good.
I thought it wasn't bad music. I thought it was definitely good music. It just wasn't what I wanted to hear from Frank. I think that's what it came from me. It was like it's a personal thing. It wasn't so much of it was bad music or it wasn't on par to be in my top 10. I just wanted to piggyback off of Channel Orange.
Coming from Channel Orange and getting Blonde, I can see where it could be a bit jarring because, mm-hmm. The sound was completely different. Again, I felt like Channel Orange was a very polished album, but if you listen to the songwriting, a lot of those songs were just kind of fairy tale stories. Mm-hmm. Whereas this time, this sounds like real life. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And again, stylistically, I felt like the music, he ventured all out there, man. He got into a bit of alternative, man, got a bit of soul, got a little bit of pop, got a little bit of rock. Like, he was really taking chances out here, and it succeeded. But
yeah,
of course, this is just my opinion.
No doubt. Yeah, that's what I knew. I knew our list was going to be different. We had some similarities, some differences.
One thing I will say, we got great music in 2016. It was a very, very good year for music, man. So kudos to everybody who put out an album, even if we didn't rant and rave about it, man. Mm-hmm. Congratulations. Like, I know I gave that Tribe album, I really didn't give it a hard time.
No, we didn't even crap on it. We
didn't crap on it. No. But you know what I'm saying? I thought it was really cool to at least hear them coming back this year and putting out a good offering.
Whoever thought in a year we'd get a De La Soul album and a Tribe Called Quest
we might not talk about the De La Soul album.
That's a whole nother shit.
But it's like, kudos to those guys for at least trying.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? If you listen to albums this year in 2016, let us know what you thought. What was your number one? What did you like? What did you hate? Drop a comment down below. Yeah. And what do you expect for 2017?
Exactly. Who are you looking forward to in 2017? Yeah, definitely at Drogas Night. Trying to think, what am I anticipating in 2017? I don't know. Who didn't give us anything in 2016?
I think Kendrick gives us a follow up.
Oh, I think Kendrick definitely is due.
Yeah.
We got the Kendrick and J. Cole album might come.
Hey, yeah, that'd be
Drake's
nice.
coming out next year.
Hey, there we go, man.
So that's going to be early.
A lot to look forward to.
A lot to look forward to. But yeah, let us know what you think. You agree with the list? Do you not agree with the list? What do you think? Was somebody too low, too high? Let us know, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's Kev, Nadir. 2/3 of the super group that's Game Music Life. Thanks for rocking with us, people, everybody. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Peace.
Peace.